because they're centered for older people. A lot of older people are only watching the news now. Younger people are not watching the news. They're going on YouTube to get their news. To find out what's going on, they just move their fingers around and they can find out anything they want at any time. This is a beautiful thing that we as a movement have to take critical advantage of. Because we go write articles, we all do pictures, and that gets a couple hundred people. But with YouTube videos, literally millions and millions of people have seen the videos we made. We made, in New York City alone, 170 videos. And these videos went out in the major mainstream media. They were talked about by Fox News, Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, calling us crazies. We make such a difference in the political realm just by going out there and asking questions as real citizens, as real journalists, as real people of this world who demand truth.
Yeah.
We're not getting any truth. You know? And that's why we all got to stand up and fight for what we believe. Alright, 30 minutes. I want to do questions and answers too. I still got some more video footage I want to show you. I think it's going to work out fine. But by being our own media, we do two things. We show people how full of crap the major mainstream media is by providing them with information that they need to know. Not information that's being censored from them. Not information that the elites give to us and think we should know. They give it. We were able to understand everything just with moving our fingertips. And at the same time, going after these politicians, we show everybody how illegitimate and corrupt these scumbags really are. By not answering a simple question when I was even polite to this man. By going after and talking about their corporate ties or their horrible things that they have done to society and the horrible laws that they have passed. By showing people that, we do two things. We educate them, and people won't vote for these people again. I mean, Rudolph Giuliani, he was running to be president of the United States of America. He was the front runner for the Republican Party. Everybody projected Rudolph Giuliani is going to win the presidential race and become the Republican nominee. Rudolph Giuliani decides to run. It's his birthday. He's doing 4 events in New York City. I found out about this like 3 o'clock in the morning. His event was 6 o'clock in the morning. All the way in the Bronx. It's his birthday. Just launched his campaign. We go out there, we confront him. That confrontation goes on ABC News, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Everybody's talking about how a WeAreChange member asked Rudolph Giuliani how does he sleep at night for lying about 9/11, his center focus of his race. And then we confronted him again and again and again, 12 times. And his popularity keeps going down and down and down. And we ruined his political career. Literally. Yeah? And that's the power we have within ourselves. Many people say that it was, WeAreChange in every city. It wasn't just New York. It was Ohio. It was Florida. It was California. It was Minnesota. It was everywhere he went. He had to face us. And that's such an amazing feeling. We have so much power and authority to speak to the world with our message. Let's take advantage of it and let's use it, because these guys want to shut down the internet. Let's use it to its fullest potential. Let's show everybody that we are the voice of the voiceless. And this day and age, there is no more gatekeeper. Major media used to have gatekeepers. They used to control information. They used to decide what the American public needs to know. Now, you don't have that. And I don't think everybody is awake. I know a lot of people like to quote these polls and all these things. A poll is only within 1,000 people. And that's like a drawing the dice. So, whatever happens. I don't really believe a lot of people know what's going on in this country. I don't think a lot of people know about 9/11 truth. I think our job as educating the public still has to continue. And if it continues, I think the best way to do it is with video. Video not only legitimizing the news, illegitimizing the news, and also illegitimizing these politicians who are lying to us. And by doing that, we slowly move forward to true independence. And that's where kind of WeAreChange comes in, where we are here to speak for you. And we are asking you to speak for yourself, to be the voice of the voiceless. And when we promote each other, we build each other up, we become our own major mainstream media. We pretty much are the major mainstream media. And, a lot of people say educating people doesn't work. And, okay, we educated people. I don't think we educated enough people. I don't think we've done enough. I don't think we've been talking about every single issue that's been coming up in the news and rebutting it and telling our side of the story. We haven't been doing that, and we need to start doing that. Because once we get rid of the deception, that's the only thing that they have. The only thing that they have is their lies and deception. They can't do this out in the open. They can't say, oh, we did these horrible things, Mercury's bad. They can't do that. But with that information, we are slowly creating a change. And that change is not going to come tomorrow. It's not going to come in a week or a month. It's going to come through hard work. And I'm asking you guys to stick it through, because I do see, and I do know, we are going to be successful. That is our virtue. That is our path in life. Empires always fall. The people always succeed at the end. And we have to understand the true power we have right now is so strong and so great that we can do anything we want as long as we believe in it. And if video is not your thing, we have so many other great people here. Dennis Matthews, 9/11 Truth. Cosmos, Truth Actions, every 11th. Richard Gage, scholarly work with Stephen Jones. Promote that. Do whatever you love to do. Make this fun, because if you don't make this fun, you're not going to be around. You're not going to want to do this. I have so much fun doing this. I enjoy, like, confronting these politicians feels so great. I can't tell you the feeling in my heart that I have after I confronted a politician. It's better than anything I ever experienced in my life. And I'm telling you, I used to be shy. I used to be not outspoken. I used to keep to myself a lot. But seeing what's happening made me want to stand up, made me rise up. And from a kid coming from Brooklyn, I'm right now working for Russia Today, a media company, as a producer, deciding news stories. I'm able to make videos that people all around the world see. And just being in Australia, I've been stopped by so many random people. I would say like 7 people, randomly. I'm going to get my ticket. I asked this guy for help. I asked the other guy later on to take my picture, and every time I'm like, oh, you're that kid from that video. You know, even police officers stopped us in the train station. Me and Cosmos were walking a couple of days ago. First train station we went into, we have a bullhorn. We walk in there, and we go through the gate, and the guy comes out of the booth, and he's like, you come here, you come here. Cosmos is like, oh no, don't worry, we're not going to bullhorn, we're not going to do nothing. He's like, no, I want you to bullhorn. I see that 9/11 Truth sign on there. I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the great work. You know, what's going on? And then we go to Central Station. You know, I'm going through, you know, the ticket booth and everything. I walk through, and these police officers looking at me, so I'm saying, hey, how you doing? I'm like, you're that kid on YouTube. You're that kid confronting the politicians. And even police officers are saying it. And that has so much power and authority. And, you know, it may feel good to be recognized halfway around the world for my work, but I don't like that much. It doesn't satisfy me as much as seeing other people do what they believe in and following their own hearts. What really makes me happy is not getting a pat on the back. What makes me happy is seeing individuals like you sitting here today, taking action, standing up for yourself, and fighting for what you believe in, and not being afraid. That inspires me. I love that feeling, and that feeling is better sometimes than confronting a politician, because when I see somebody else do it, I know it's working. And I know